Hey guys, and we are back with the redemption project here. So what you didn't see off camera is that we got the templates cut out, we got them finished up. We got the back ones on the transom here. So we have the template for the front of the seat and then the template for the back of the seat. And yeah, this is just, it's always good to mock up. It's always good to, you know, think about what you're doing before you cut any wood or do anything like that. So again, it was the same system I did for the front bulkhead, just kind of puzzle piece this together and kind of got an outline. It doesn't need to be perfect because we're just gonna glass it anyways, but yeah, got all the templates done. And so the next step is we're gonna transfer it to a piece of plywood we got here. And go from there. So yeah, we got the hatch cut out. So that's all ready to go. And so yeah, we got a 9-ply piece of plywood here, cut down to the right size, and hopefully, and I'm pretty sure it'll work, we can puzzle piece these things in here and nest them together. So this sheet of plywood is probably all that's gonna be, all the plywood we're gonna have in the boat, and then the rest of it will just be finished wood. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and trace those lines and see if we can cut them out and see if they fit up. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, we are back, and as you can see, we've made some progress here. So I have cut out the major bulkhead on the front. I have traced the rear bulkhead on the back, and whatever is left of that sheet should account for this bulkhead on the way back, since that's one skinnier because of the seat. But yeah, so I have cut out the forward bulkhead and put it in place, and it fits pretty well. So what I'm doing now is just using a series of tools to kind of knock down the edges, since we're going from chipboard to plywood. It's a bit thicker, obviously, and so knocking down that edge is going to make it fit nice. But then again, we're fiberglassing everything, so it doesn't matter what the finish is, because it's going to fit snug anyways, and we'll round over those edges with fiberglass. But yeah, so I'm just using the jigsaw to cut it out, and I think I'm going to use this to take off the edges, and I also have some sandpaper here to see if that will eat away at it quick. But yeah, you know, it turned out nice. And the cabin there, I think I'll take a routed edge on that and router around a big bull nose on the front of it, so when we fiberglass it, it'll be nice and smooth. But yeah, so we're making progress. We're gonna get there, guys. See you soon. We are in. There was a lot that was not filmed. You guys saw a couple time lapses, but there was a lot of deliberation and a lot of geometry that was involved in getting these bulkheads in and getting them cut. But as you can see, we are in, and we are sitting pretty well good. So yeah, it was a lot of setup, and it was a lot of complex geometries, especially because you have the tapers, and you have the curves, and you have the hull of the boat. There was just a lot going on in here, and so making sure your templates were made correctly was pretty critical. Making sure that all of your templates were made exactly the way the hull of the boat is, and you know, making sure when you're cutting that opening, it was difficult because we didn't know where our datum was when you're measuring these points down, and so we ended up having to take one off of the edge of the boat, and then we measured everything down and realized that the one we had drawn previously wasn't the right spot. So just always triple check, quadruple check your work before you cut anything, because it's always just, once you cut it, I mean, then you're done. But yeah, we were able to get all those pieces cut out of that one sheet. There's the scrap that we had, and some of that's from the door, and so no, very pleased with the result. And so that was today's adventure. And you know, we started the day with a not so perfect cardboard cutout of the front bulkhead that didn't even have a door in it, and we're ending the day with completed bulkheads all cut out and fit in and ready to go for glassing. So the next steps that we're gonna take is we're gonna glass them up. So we're gonna saturate them with resin, put a layer of glass, more resin, and then just let them sit and harden. In the back here, because we're gonna have a nice covered seat, a nice wooden seat here, we're gonna sit a piece of plywood here on this beveled edge. So it'll be flat. We'll cut a hole out of it similar to the one in the front, you know, with the nice fillets on it. So you can get a battery in and out of here. So for your trolling motor and for your electrical. But yeah, then that all will be glassed as a unit. So we can bring it in and out as we, you know, feather in some glass down here. And just make any other changes we want to make down there. You know, if you want a spot for a cooler or a place for a 6-pack or something. But yeah, lots of progress made today. Lots of happy progress. Definitely pleased. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.